What's up, guys? Another board session 5, finishing putting some feet up. Last episode I talked, we got a bunch of the Zodiac footholds. I'll show you guys those, and I kind of wanted to talk about little tips and tricks of how to use your toes. Like, what do I do with my toes when I'm climbing? You can see in the grid pattern a bunch of the small jibs there. We have tapered ones, centered ones there. Tapered, just a flat jib, pinpoint on the center. I warmed up 2 roots on the wall. I got some mods here I'm gonna try to finish warming up with. This one takes a little bit of wrist mobility and a pinch. I know a lot of people struggle with like a wide pinch and working around the wrist. So this one's a little tricky. This one's not too bad. Just like a small move, dead point. Pretty good hold you're going to. Big span at the top. Just have to stay controlled and accurate. This one's a pretty old one. Bart put this one up. It's on Escape Dual Text, mostly like sharp, crimpy, in-cut edges with rough texturing. I'm gonna try it one time. I'm just not really a fan of doing it, but I haven't filmed it, so I'll try it real quick. This one uses some Zodiac holds, but the crux is right at the beginning. Just a far, like, cross move. Really have to focus on driving weight through the foot. Was able to make the cross move, stop the momentum because I was pressing on the right foot, and just transition smoothly, finish the rest of the climb. That actually gives me an idea. So I see a lot of people talking about feet and making your toes stronger and stuff, but there's a technique you can do with your toes, and essentially, like, if I'm smearing, I kind of try to like splay my toes out like this so I can get as much contact surface of the rubber as I possibly can on the hold. And if I'm gonna be getting on a foot jib, like, my toes are normally like this, I try to bunch them up as much as possible and really just like try to distribute the weight onto my bone. So you're just gonna be able to like press harder through your foot and it's more rigid. And that's my little tip. So I got a right hand earlobe in, I gotta get my left, gotta get my fix of those earlobes by Zodiac. This one's fairly straightforward. Kind of a hard start move, or I guess the second move in, just a big span, really need to keep it together. Engage the shoulders, and then just drive through the feet to make the next move. So here's an example of what I was talking about. Like, you really just need to drive through the feet. Kickboard off. I have 2 routes I want to try to film yet. They're a little harder, and then I'm going to start working through the pile of stuff that I've been working through. This one got me crazy flash pump Thursday when I set it. Even after like a little bit of a warm-up. I had a really rough week at work, so I was a little exhausted. I'll see how this one goes. I'm not sure how hard it is. I don't really have a good scale right now. I haven't tried it. I'm about to pull on, do a ground rip, but I remember just getting like pumped, and I couldn't get rid of my pump for the rest of the session. I feel pretty good about that day, Flash. Had to do some grunting, some heavy breathing. I'm gonna try the route Bart set for me. Pretty hard one. Forces some feed cutting, forces some precision on a really awkward pinch. A tight box, high foot, like weird drop knee dead point move. It's a really good set, and the end is still really droppable. It's a big move to a small white finish at the top. I was able to link it in 2 parts this Tuesday. I haven't tried it since then. I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a good effort here. I'll just try bottom rips. So it starts here. This wood block, hit, that white, and then white finish up there. Gonna run that back again. That was close. Third attempt. Well, that was anticlimactic. A little disappointing. That's tough, man. It's hard to walk away from that one. Well, I killed the heat. It's like low 50s in here now. Still pretty humid. This one's a lot longer route, so I'm hoping I can keep chalk on my fingers. And the crux is near the end, so I'll really have to try to like own these holds, especially at the top. Out of breath. That was pretty pumpy. You guys can see it's like absolutely no chalk. Another one down. This is a little older. It's a sloper traverse style route with a shoulder move at the end. I just haven't really tried it. I remember it being kind of hard. I'll give it another try or two. Alright guys, that's the end of the session. Had a really good session, learned a lot, tried some hard moves. Failed on some hard moves unfortunately, but that's the way climbing goes. Hopefully you guys are learning some stuff when I talk about the routes. Let me know if that toe technique works for you guys. Just trying to share some knowledge that I think about when I'm climbing. Remember, any day you're climbing is a good day. Stay blessed. Peace.